Hello everyone, Stu and Mike here today off the bench to replace Andrew Warren, who is absent today. Andy's not here, but some things don't change. Ipswich have drawn 0-0, their fourth 0-0 draw in 6 games. Welcome to the party, Michael. What did you make of that? For me, that was a step in the right direction, a tiny step in the right direction is what Paul Cook called it afterwards. What did you make of it?
Yeah, I think that was a fair comment. I mean, Paul Cook, wears his heart on his sleeve, so he says it as it is, just as he did against Wimbledon. And today, yeah, I think they didn't play that badly, Stu, did they? At times, I thought they still look a bit like, they still don't look like they're going to score a shed load of goals. Let's be honest. I mean, but first 20 minutes or so, they were really good. They played some nice passes. I thought Stephen Ward getting up and down the left was excellent, and I think he had a good game overall before he was subbed off. But no, it was okay. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, again, we're having the conversation about good in spells. First, I think Paul very specifically said first 15, 18 minutes, Paul Cook was happy with his side, and they did start quite well, but as per usual, it doesn't last for long spells in games, and come the end of the match, they were looking a little bit nervy. I think Paul Cook used the term, we were wavering, the set pieces, the balls into the box were coming in, big centre half Ryan Innes was getting on the end of everything. And if anyone looked like winning it towards the end, it was probably Charlton, wasn't it?
It was, and of course Charlton come on the back of winning at Sunderland last week. So again, you talk about Ipswich coming here and getting a point. Now on any given weekend, that'd be a decent point. But of course, it's not this game that sort of is judging Ipswich Town right now. It's the poor performances in the last 3 or 4 or 5 games that have killed them a little bit. So this was a decent point, if you like, but they need more than just 0-0 draws. They got to win games now if they're going to seriously get in that playoff picture.
Yeah, need to score goals, and it's now more than 7 hours without a goal for Ipswich.
We were working out, Stu, weren't we? How far it is? We had lots of minutes being fed. How many minute hours in a minutes and this, and they've gone past 5 hours, 6 hours. What is it actually?
It's over 7 hours. So it's four straight games plus the best part of 80 minutes against Bristol Rovers as well, because they got 2 early goals in that game. So it's a long time without scoring a goal. At times I've said before that they could have played all day and all night and not looked like scoring. Today they had a bit more threat about them. I thought they played 10 yards further up the pitch. Teddy Bishop was picking up nice little pockets of space in the number 10. Dazelle played some of those nice little forward passes that he can. You've mentioned Ward getting forward. Another big positive today, Kane Vincent-Young back in the starting lineup. And he had
that's 2 90 minutes he's had this week, Kane Vincent-Young. So, it's...
Played for the 23s as well.
Yeah, exactly. So it's great to see him back, because he's a top talent, and I thought he had a very quiet first half, but there's nothing wrong with that. Just getting into the game without bombing forward like sort of a madman for the first 25 minutes, then pulling something or doing something. And second half he got more into it, didn't he? And like Dazelle and Bishop, I mean, I thought both of them had good games. But they've now got to go for good games at Northampton. Yeah. I think that's what Cook has been looking for as well, isn't he? Paul Cook's looking for them to do repeat it week in, week out, not just one in every 2 or 3.
Yeah, Norwood's got off injured again, so that's another downside to today. He's gone off feeling his hamstring in the first half. Jackson came on and looked quite lively, I thought, certainly a lot livelier than he has done for a considerable period of time. So that was another slight uptick from today, but now they go to Northampton on Tuesday night, and incredibly, despite all these lack of goals, despite all these lack of wins, they've gone a point closer to the playoffs today. The gap is now 4 points because Portsmouth have lost. Oxford play a little bit later on tonight, so we'll see how they get on. But with 5 games left, it's kind of still there, which is ridiculous.
Bizarre,
it's not there if they don't win games and score goals, but it kind of is. So they have to back this up today, take this tiny baby step from today and turn it into a bit more of a stride on Tuesday night. I mean, everything we've seen throughout this season suggests that it's always 1 step forward followed by 2 steps back, but we'll see how things go at Sixfields on Tuesday night,
where I won't be. Back to Andy.
See you then.
Bye bye.